When we meet people we like, we fall in love, and we expect that we'll live happily ever after with them. Sometimes you are sure that he is the one, and other times he is not sure that you are the one. This is the dilemma that this young woman found herself in, and so she sought to make him hers and her his forever. By all means, she has a confession, and as I say always, my lips are sealed, my ears are wide opened, and I'm ready to listen to her confession. You are welcome.
Thank you very much.
This is Confessions on TV3. Tell us your story.
Okay, so about 6 months ago, I met this young man, and we liked each other. We went out, we went on dates, chatted, video calling and everything.
Oh, I know.
So one thing led to another. He proposed, and I accepted. So
he proposed marriage or relationship?
No, relationship.
He asked you out?
He asked me out.
That you should date to know each other?
Yes, please.
Great.
And I accepted. So things were going on well. He took me home. I met some siblings.
Okay.
And everything was going on well. So I also brought him home.
Yeah.
My mom liked him.
She did?
Yeah, she did. And my mom was like, oh, this guy is a good guy.
Isn't he?
And I think you should pray into this and see how it goes.
Okay.
So the love started growing. And I was surfing the internet one day. And you know all these spells and all these Kayamata stuff on
I
TikTok.
don't know. What are they?
So Kayamata is a spiritual thing or something you use to bond something together. Let's say,
okay.
Maybe they can tell you to use A, and then it would give you a result of B.
Okay.
So yeah, something of that sort.
So it usually got to do with relationships, getting people attached to you. Okay.
The
in
person
Chi,
will have
they call
eyes
something Bidianko.
Bidianko.
I know of that. Yes.
So the person will have eyes for only you.
Only you.
Whatever you ask, the person is going to give it to you. So that's how it works. So there was this lady I chanced on TikTok.
Okay.
And she said, I have this thing I could show you that your man will never leave you if you do this. If you want him to even marry you, whatever you ask for, whatever you want, when you do this, you have him forever. And as a young woman, I wanted this man for myself. I didn't want to share him with anybody. I wanted him for myself. So I said, okay, let me give this a try.
Okay.
And see how it goes. So I DM'd the lady, and she showed me what to do.
Okay.
And she
what
said,
did she show you?
She asked me to use a stain of my menses or droplets of my menses, which is the blood, to prepare a meal for my boyfriend to eat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Droplets from your menses?
Yeah.
Put it in food. Did she give you specifically which food?
Anything that has to do with tomatoes, like tomato sauce. So
eventually, what did you cook?
I prepared tomato stew.
Okay.
With cocoa. He likes cocoa very much.
Okay.
So
tomato stew with cocoa.
Yeah,
and the stew had some bits
of the blood.
Of your blood in it.
Yeah.
Did you eat it too?
No.
You didn't?
No.
He only ate it?
That's the directive. Fast forward, I told a very good friend of mine, my best friend, that this is what I did. And after 2 months, I noticed my boyfriend was rather giving my friend, my best friend, the attention. And after I probed, I noticed they were rather dating.
Rather?
Yeah, and this
he wasn't coming to see you again?
Initially, the thing worked for like 3 months.
Okay.
So everything was rosy. Whenever I called, he'll be like, I'm there. What do you want? Like anything I wanted. And then it started getting sour. I confided in a friend. And I don't know, right now the dilemma is that I don't know whether she's told my boyfriend what's happened because the guy does not want anything to do with me again.
And he's not confronted you? Did he give you closure? Did he sit down to say that, listen, when I met you, I thought you were amazing, but right now I have found another person, or I don't think I want to settle down anytime soon. It's a waste of time. Did he have that conversation with you?
No, he didn't.
He just stopped calling?
Everything just gradually, okay, so if he calls me like, say 10 times a day, it started dropping.
Okay.
Maybe 3 times a day, then you WhatsApp him, he will not mind you, that kind of thing. Yeah, so it started, the love started dying from his side.
Her confession is that she used her menstrual blood, mixed it with food, and gave it to the man she adored, hoping that he would feel same way about her and would eventually put the ring on it. Unfortunately, her friend, whom she confided in, has the man now. How did this happen? Did she tell on her best friend? Or she used the same process to get the man's attention? People, let's get into the studio because we need to get in there. Can you actually do these things to get the love of a man? And if it's possible, how long does it stay? For a lifetime or only for a while? This is Confessions on TV3. My name is Miss Nancy. To the studio we go.